Hi, this is Mark Wade from CenterCityCondos.com, and in this podcast, I'm going to tell you everything I know about 2401 Pennsylvania Avenue, aka the Philadelphian. And here it goes. It's the largest building in the state of Pennsylvania in terms of condominiums. 757 units, built in the early 60s. Really, when you walk into the building, it is grand. There's no other building in Center City that is this colossal in terms of its the entrance and the foyer and the lobby. It's just massive, which is very nice. I've always joked and said that this building could blast off into space and the residents would be just fine because there is a gym and there's a pool and there's a bar and there's a restaurant and there's a pharmacy and there's a travel agent and there's a barber or a salon and then there's the bank and it's got everything, and it's got a supermarket, Klein's Market. The building has everything. What I get from a lot of buyers is when they come in, they're really surprised because the Philadelphian, the studios are close to 600 square feet. The one bedrooms can, 1,121 square feet, a number of them. The two bedrooms, 2,078 square feet. They're just phenomenal. And then you get up to the top level, the penthouses, and they're just phenomenal. The space, the two-story living room with the overhang from a balcony inside the unit that looks out down into the living room with 22-foot high ceilings and glass all the way up. They're really remarkable. The Philadelphian has a shuttle bus that goes into town. They have all kinds of a very strong condo association. They've spent money to redo a lot of the exterior. The building itself, I think, is exceedingly well managed. For a building this big, it's well managed. Now, I get a lot of people say, "Oh, the condo fees are high," but you have to understand that the building is basically all inclusive. It covers. It's going to cover your water, sewer, your gas, your heat, your central air, your management, your master insurance policy, the shuttle bus in town, the common electric, common maintenance, the trash removal, the snow removal. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on what the thing covers. Now, the unit sizes range from 448 square feet up to over 2,000 square feet. And you need to know that this building, not everybody has a washer and dryer in their unit, although the majority do. The building is broken into three sections. There's an A wing, the center wing, which is a B, and then the other wing to the east, which is the C wing. So A, B, and C wings. Here's some quick facts about the building. It's the largest condo building in the state of Pennsylvania. The building has a restaurant, grocery store, bank, pharmacy, 2 pools. No pets. Service animals, yes. Dogs and cats, no. Although, if you ask people who live in the building, they'll tell you there's a shitload of cats in that building. I'm sorry. There are a boatload of cats in that building that I think are, quietly snuck in. Who knows? I could be wrong. I'm not saying yes or no. I'm not saying a cow jumped over the moon. But what I'm telling you is that the people in the building, if you corner them, they'll tell you there's lots of cats in the building. So anyway, which I don't see, listen, if you're going to ask for my opinion on pets, always allow cats. I mean, what's a cat going to do? One cat. Don't let somebody have 50 cats. But personally, I think they should allow dogs, but only if they use the back service area and only if they have residents only, no renters. But anyway, that's my own opinion. What else can I tell you? It does house some of the largest penthouses in Center City. About 5 or 6, 7, 8 years ago, they replaced all the windows and doors, which is very nice. So I like the Philadelphian in the fact that I think it's a strong value. Interior condition is going to heavily play into value in this building because building, since it was built in the early 60s, we're going to find still some elements of original condition. You walk into one unit and it's going to have an original bathroom and another unit's going to have an original kitchen. And you're going to walk into another unit that has been gutted in its entirety. So values are going to be based upon interior condition, and also whether or not it faces the art museum or not. Generally, if it faces south, the values have a tendency to be higher than any other view in the building, although some of the corner units are going to give them a good run for that money. And there are the way the building's designed, there are a boatload of corner units. It's just not 4 corners. There's a lot of corner units in this building. What else can I tell you? Great space, fairly all-inclusive in terms of your condo fees. What else can I tell you? One other thing. Rental parking. So nobody in the building owns parking, but there are options to rent. You generally go into the management office, you put your name on a list, and then I think, and I could be wrong, but what I've been told is that generally the parking may free up a little bit in the winter because a lot of people there are snowbirds. They may go south. Like I'm a snowbird. Hell, I go south. I go to Florida in the wintertime, and I think a lot of people here do too. Anyway, that's about it. This is Mark Wade, CenterCityCondos.com. Questions, comments, concerns, give me a call, 215-521-1523. Thank you.